Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's workout brief. Starting on Monday, we're going to build on what we've been doing with our 20 rep max back squat. We did it last week. Everybody should have gotten a number on the board and have a 20 rep number. This week is a chance to build on that. Maybe you put a little bit on that, maybe a little uncomfortable. You have a number. Or you just train at 20 reps. Either one of those is a great answer. Going to failure on back squat is not the best thing in the world. So if you don't hit failure, that's fine. But this is a chance to try and build on what we've been doing and go a little bit more if you're able. After that, we're going into a 10-minute AMRAP, and we're just going to completely annihilate the legs with this one. 10 back squats, 10 back rack lunges, and 15 burpees. This is one that the legs are going to feel like jello by the end. The back squats generally should go unbroken. You may have to take a break between the back squats and lunges, but ideally you do those together. The weight should be pretty light, so you're moving at a pretty consistent pace here. The burpees are something that you can pace. Don't go completely all out on that. You will get set back if you try to do that. So even pace, consistency here, and go lighter than you think, because that's really the goal here, is just to move very consistently. On Tuesday, we've got some cardio coming this way. 5 rounds, 400-meter run, 65 double unders. This is going to be one of those where it's a lot of breathing. The double unders are going to get kind of hard at some point because you're going to be breathing so hard. It's going to go fairly quick here, though. I mean, we're looking at about 8 to 10 minutes for the run, probably about 3 or 4 more minutes for those double unders. You should be able to get those done. Double unders definitely in under a minute. So we're looking at around 12 to 15 minutes. We'll put the cap out to 20 minutes on this, just to give you time to really focus in and do those double unders well. Once we're done with that, we're going to do 4 sets of Turkish sit-ups. This is when you hold a weight straight up and do a sit-up. You can't kip this. You can't really do anything. You're just driving through that shoulder to sit up. 10 reps. How heavy can you go? 5 each arm is the goal here. On Wednesday, we're going to build on our shoulder press, 5 sets of 4. And this is going as heavy as you can, all 5 sets for 4 reps. We're going to keep building on these reps and see how heavy we can go. Once we're done with that, we're going into 4 4-minute AMRAPs. And this is deadlifts, devil's press, dumbbell thrusters. And the weights here are moderately heavy for what we're doing. Obviously, a 50-pound deadlift isn't super heavy, or 50 pounds each hand, but those 50-pound devil's press will add up, and those 50-pound dumbbell thrusters will be difficult. Keep in mind that's a low number, so you can pace this really well, but use those hips, use them well. Go with a weight that you can do safely here for multiple reps, multiple cycles. On Thursday, we're starting a new pull-up series, going 4 sets of 5 pull-ups. This is as heavy as you can go to get 5 reps. Maybe you have to build this because this is the first round going through this for pull-ups, but looking to go heavy all 4 of these sets of pull-ups and trying to get stronger in that case. And then we're going into a 4-round Metcon. Going to jump on the bike or rower for, just under a minute, 16 or 12 calories, and 12 shouldered overhead at a moderate weight. You should be able to do that pretty close to unbroken, and then 8 chest to bar pull-ups. The goal here is none of this should just be completely devastating. You should be able to pace that bike or rower and still get that in about a minute or less. The 12 shoulder to overhead should generally go unbroken. Maybe not an easy unbroken, but generally go unbroken. Those pull-ups maybe set 2 or 3 sets because they are a little bit more difficult than normal. Goal time here is 9 to 12 minutes with a cap of 15. On Friday, we're going to get right to the workout, 28-minute AMRAP, 400-meter run, 36 sit-ups, 400-meter run, 36 box jumps. And once you're done with that, you accumulate 1 minute in the plank. That means the plank is going to last at least an hour and a half is what it's going to feel like. You're going to be breathing hard. You're going to have to focus in. That plank is going to be very difficult to hold in a good place. Be sure to hold a very solid plank position. The goal here is to go moderate pace. Don't go hard. You shouldn't be feeling like you're dying through any part of this. Slow down, be consistent. You should get done with this workout and feel like you did a lot of work, but not feel completely devastated. And that's actually why that plank is there. It's meant to slow you down so that you can continue to be consistent with these movements. On Saturday, we're going to go into 5 rounds, 20 calories or 16 calories on the bike or rower, 15 dumbbell hang, clean and jerks. That's where you stay above the knee, and then 10 toes to bar. This one is going to get very breathy. You're gonna definitely be breathing hard here. Your grip will also be challenged, and those toes to our bar are going to hammer on the other 2 movements. Keeping a good solid core is going to be more difficult every single round you do this. Those toes to bar are probably going to get broken up more and more every single round. Goal here is 15 to 18 minutes with a 20-minute cap. Once we're done with that, we're going into a cash out, 10 rounds every 90 seconds, 100-meter run. And the goal here is this should be pretty fast, almost sprint speed. You should be able to maintain this, however. So if you're going 90%, that's fine. Just maintain that same pace for all 10 rounds and just get better at running hard, short distances. That's what we have coming up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the gym. Bye.